Cross Infinite World licenses. I use these do-over to become the ideal lady's maid, making jam in the woods, more light novels. Also, Rising from Ashes, My Dear Emperor, Your Beauty in My Hands. Cross Infinite World announced on Sunday that he has licensed that I'll use this do-over to become the ideal lady's maid, making jam in the woods. My relaxing life starts in another world, and Rising from Ashes, My Dear Emperor, Your Beauty in My Hands, like novel series. Cross Infinite World will release the first volume of Saki Ichibu and Kokosoki's I Use These Two Over to Become an Ideal's Lady Maid light novel series digitally worldwide on July 31 and physically at a later date. It describes the story. The daughter of the Viscount has returned to the past, and she intends to dedicate her second life, the waiting on your ladies, at young ladies as the ideal lady's maid. The day after her engagement is called off, Emma returns to her life at the age of 15, having served her country, thus far using her power to travel to the warp future. And this time around, she won't be sacrificing herself for the sake of the nation. She is determined to fulfill her childhood dream of becoming a lady's maid when a mysterious duke from a neighboring country appears before her. I didn't waste my time on nonsense, but his kindness belies his cold words, and Emma finds herself drawn to him. Yet he keeps a secret that could change everything. Cross Infinite World will publish the first volume of Kosuki Kobato and Yuichi Murakami's Making Jam in the Woods, My Relaxing Life Starts in Another World, like novel series, digitally worldwide on October 31, and physically at a later date. The company describes the story. Margaret's life is cut short when she gets into a fatal accident at her workplace, except instead at the afterlife, she finds herself in another world. She's rescued from the brink of death by an elderly retired noblewoman who lets Margaret live at her mansion. What awaits her there is a stark contrast to her previous life. Relaxed and laid-back countryside living. Sure, there's a wolf fact that she was summoned to this world as a special being known as a spirit caller, but she could care less as long as she gets to eat delicious food. She's going to get a fresh start taking live show in this new world filled with magic and spirits. The first volume of Makino Maibaru and Yuko Matsurika's Rising from Ashes, My Dear Emperor, Your Beauty in My Hands like novel series will launch digitally worldwide on August 31st, and physically at a later date. Cross Infinite World describes the story. The Wagtail priestess, Sai, has memories of a previous life, including knowledge about her ill-fated role to be condemned as the evil priestess in this life. Yet her effort to resist her cruel destiny as an NPC and an ultimate game end in vain. Her fiancé is blinded by his love for the saint, and so is the Order of Holy Knights. He commands her execution is Ning, until the charming Wing Emperor of the neighboring Orient Empire, Haruka, rescues her from the ashes of her former home. Moved by Haruka's fate and her, Sai swears to dedicate her life to him and accepts his offer to move to his country, where she takes up residence in an uninhabited derelict property inside the Imperial Palace, the former Inner Palace. Armed with her powerful magic, extensive knowledge, and memories for her past life, she happily lines up one achievement after another. Exorcism, product development, sacred rituals. Leave it to her. She lives a content life, but there's just one thing. Your Majesty, I think if people are misunderstanding, if you ordered me to attend you every night, I am merely melting you into a breathless mess with my recovery magic, nothing more. So begins the tale of a lonely and earnest priestess who creates miracles on her vast new world, and a beautiful emperor who chuckles into her wake, doting her every step of the way.